Hi again, witchy people. I'm back just for a little chat, really. As you know, for anyone who's been watching me for a while now, it's been about a year since the builders first came to the house. And although they finished in December, we have been trying to get some renovations done to the house. Hence I am back up in the craft room with my grimoire here, and we're having to sort through a lot of things. And whilst I was sorting out, I came across a bunch of pictures that I drew, and I thought, I'm going to share those. People always share their artwork, and I thought I should too. Unfortunately, the originals of these are probably in the loft or in a cupboard in the bedroom, stacked away somewhere. So these are photocopies, but for the most part they are they are exact replicas of what I drew, except for the first one, which is the original. I don't know if any of you remember this. This is in my grimoire quite a lot, and this is my green man. Now, I did that October 2017, so this is quite a recent one, considering most of them are quite a lot older. Now, I could have just done pictures and put them up on screen, but I thought this would be, because I haven't actually looked through a lot of these, so I don't know what I'm going to end up showing you, to be honest. So let's start with this one and go on to some of the older ones. Now, these older ones could be, so I'm trying to find somewhere to put them that's safe. Could be up to sort of maybe 15 odd years old. I've always loved pencil drawing. I've tried other mediums, I've tried paints, different types of paint, and I'm not very good. But charcoal and pencil especially, I'm alright with. Thanks to Mrs. Banks, my art teacher, who once said to me, draw what you see, not what you think you see. Now, for my next picture, I drew this woman here. This is actually enlarged, and you can see she hasn't got the prettiest of faces, and she's just holding a flame in her hand. And I think I called this one Witchlight, but this is what I did first. And this is, like I said, this is enlargement, and then I kind of drew stuff around her. So see, you've got the bird in an odd position here, and you know, with the tree and a little bit of grass. But yes, that's what I did. So I'm trying to see what I'm showing you here. So, and this is actually a slightly tinted version. I think that's the original. That's the original colour. It's really hard to try and get it into, and you can't see it very well, but this really is, it's just an odd, it's a bird like peering over the branch. There, so that's Witchlight. That's, like I said, another old one. Some of these are really not very good. Some of them aren't too bad, but some of them are not very good at all. This was a charcoal picture that I did. And once again, it was just getting some charcoal and just colouring it in at the back. And a lot of this was just wiped away to make it blend in. I'm going to have a sneezing fit in a minute. I can feel it coming. That's not very good. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Yeah, there's another one. I'm dropping things off there now. That one's not very good at all. That's a Chief Joseph one. It's not very good. So we'll just move that one there. Oh, there's another one of those ones. Right, now this one, I don't know where the original picture is, because it was slightly bigger than this. It showed more. This is a bit of a close-up. If I can turn this way, I'll be able to see it. So you can see the dragon has a, get it on the right side, dragon's horn here, and it's just a close-up of Dragon's face with his teeth here and his eye. And then I did it closer and focused in on the eye, and then I did it closer again and focused in on the eye. Like I said, these are photocopies of the original picture. Upside down, and that's a mega close-up of the eye, and then a mega close-up of the eye. So you can see it's not particularly well detailed because the original is a lot smaller. So that's that there is the woman in the eye, the reflection in the eye. Okay, next was, I think I got the inspiration for this from a book cover, and I thought I'm going to do that. There she is. Once again, heavy pencil or charcoal. I think that was probably, that's pencil. And once again, I did, that was the original size. I tend to use a lot of scrap pieces of paper. I don't use like these bits of paper. I tend to use scrap bits of paper, and then I can, this is a copy of it done slightly darker, but yeah, so I can then choose what bits of paper I want. I do like using scrap paper. There's another copy of it. Now, going back several years ago, I used to write to a man in prison who was actually wrongfully arrested, and I hope he's free now. But he asked me to draw a picture to match an epic poem that he did. And I think the poem was either called In Reply to Emerson or A Letter to Emerson. Anyway, he asked me to draw a picture to go with it, and that's the original. And this is what I did. And I can remember when I did this one, all of this was coloured in with pencil, and I just got an eraser and started to rub out some of the pencil to give it that cavernous look of a man sat on a tree stump or a fallen tree. So I did a slight close-up of that one in a slightly more blue colour. I think that's the one I chose to go with his poem. And I liked it because I didn't have to draw a face, although faces are my favourite things to draw, but I didn't have to draw any features. There was no faces, no fingers, not even the knee, because the knee here is underneath the fold. And then last but not least, I did this one. Whoops, there we go. Which was just another one where I didn't have to worry too much about the features. I think that's why I like drawing the Green Man, because I didn't have to draw too much. Just had to draw leaves. So a lot of people think he's a monk. He's not, he's just hiding. So there we go. Some of my artwork, which I used to love doing. I wish I had time to still do it as much as I used to. It would be very much a relaxing thing to do, but it was just nice to come across these after so many years. And so I remember the time I did, well, not this one, because obviously this one I did October 2017, my Green Man, so that one hasn't been done too long ago. And you can see it should have a bit of a shine to it, where it is actually pencil. And once again, the leaves on here, it's a technique I think I use quite a lot. I colour in all the leaves, and then I use an eraser to soften it and take out some of the pencil lines and pencil colour to remove it. So I put the depth in and then I take it out again. Anyway, that's it. Like I said, I am no great artist. I never went to art school. I couldn't, the only thing I can paint is a wall. I can't paint, I couldn't paint a picture if my life depended on it. Well, I could, but it wouldn't be very good. And I think I've got a bit of plastic stuck to my nail, my finger. I think, not just as witches, but as people, it's nice to have that outlet to put the craft into witchcraft and put the art into the craft. And it is nice to have that outlet and something that can help ground you and relax you and give you that sort of feeling. And for me, that used to be either drawing or making miniatures. I used to make miniatures, and I should actually, I have got some miniatures to make. I have a beautiful gypsy caravan to make, which I will do when the house is done. It's just going to take so long. But there we go, a bit of artwork that I was sharing just because I found it and I thought, oh, I haven't seen it for a while, so I'll share it. Well, there you go. That's me done for the evening, I think. I do have a few more videos to make, but like I said, at the moment, because of all the upheaval we're going through again, so we had our house done, next door had their house renovated, so I get a lot of drilling and such like during the day from them, and loud music playing. And I have to be very careful that my microphone doesn't pick up the music, because I've had a couple of times where YouTubers said, oh, we can hear music on there and, you know, we're going to take down your video. And during the evenings, my husband comes home from work and he starts drilling in the kitchen, and then it gets too late and it gets to be like this time of night. So, and now I'm rambling. But there we go. That was a bit of artwork from the past, so I hope you enjoyed that. And I may make some more copies. We'll see. I should really have them in a book, shouldn't I? Maybe, if I can find the originals. I'm going to shut up now. So sorry. Thank you for watching, witchy people. I will be back as soon as I can. Bye for now.